Hey guys, this is Rick from Line 6 Support, and today I'm going to teach you how to install PodFarm onto your computer. What I did was I downloaded the PodFarm standalone software from our website. That's www.line6.com/software. The latest version of PodFarm we have at the moment is 1.10, and as you can see on my desktop here, I've already downloaded it. So right now what I'm going to do is just install the software. So what I want to do is double click on the exe file. Windows will prompt you to run or cancel, so we want to run this program. And right now the exe file is unpacking, so we'll just let it do that. Okay, so after it's finished unpacking, we're going to see the setup wizard for PodFarm. The first screen says "Welcome to the PodFarm Setup Wizard." We want to go ahead and click Next to continue. You can read the release notes. I would recommend you do that. And after you've done so, you want to click Next. Agree to the license agreement. Click Next. And this screen right here is going to ask you what kind of PodFarm you want to install. We've got two different flavors of PodFarm. One's for iLock and one's for Line 6 devices. We're going to select PodFarm for Line 6 devices. Okay, this screen right here is just a notification telling you to not connect the USB cable to your Line 6 device. For those of you watching, I'm using a Pod Studio UX1, but this goes for all of our USB devices, pods and tone ports alike. So unplug the USB cable from the device and click Next. Okay, so this screen right here is going to prompt you and really ask you what drivers, what software you want to install. What we're going to do is we're going to be real selective today. I already have Line 6 Monkey installed on the machine, but I'll select it anyway. Just so that's what happens. You sure you want to install? If you already have it installed, you'll get this message here. We're going to say, yeah, let's install it anyway. We're doing a Pod Studio UX1, so we can uncheck anything that's not a UX1. That'll make the installation go just a little bit faster. Now, PodFarm is bundled with Line 6 Monkey and drivers as an installer. So this is what we're doing right now. We're just pretty much customizing the install. And we can leave all of this up here default and click Next. The install location by default is Program Files Line 6, and that's fine. You can leave that alone. Right here, this is the VST or the plugin install location, the default install location, and we can leave that at the default location as well. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to click Next one more time, and the installer is going to go through your computer, look for any old software and remove it, and then replace it with the new software. Okay, it looks like it's finished, so let's click Next to continue. All right, and this screen right here is prompting you to plug your USB cable into your Line 6 device, so I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. And I've done that, and you can see in the bottom right-hand corner that Windows is seeing that you've plugged the device into it, and it also launches this Welcome to the Found New Hardware Wizard. Before we go ahead and handle this Windows wizard, let's go ahead and finish out of our install for the Line 6 software. We're going to click Next, click Next again, and finish it out. Okay, so this is the Windows Found New Hardware Wizard. Now that the software is installed, we got to get Windows to recognize it. And you can go a couple different ways with this. You can install the software automatically, or you can install from a list and actually browse for the driver manually. Either way is fine. Let's just do it automatically first. Okay, the screen right here is a Windows logo testing screen. It just means that we haven't signed off with the Windows or Microsoft program in regards to our drivers. This is a normal message that you'll get installing other manufacturers' drivers as well. You can just click Continue anyway. Okay, Windows sees the Line 6 UX1. The drivers are installed. We can click Finish. So what we're going to do now is we're going to set up the tone port as the system input-output device. I'm going to do that in another tutorial. So in this tutorial, we learned how to download and install PodFarm and install the drivers for your Line 6 device as well. So part 2 will be setting the tone port up as your system input-output device, as well as setting it up with some recording applications. I'm going to use Live for the demonstration, so stick around for part 2.